all the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
Oh, que bonitinho. Boa noite, coisa linda. Tô bem, e você? Bom, continuação da live de ontem. Continuação da missão lendária, que era uma aventura literária, e a gente vai prosseguir. Lavachu da pedra oculta antes que sua forma de demônio expire. Porra! Foda, hein? Foda. Desbloqueie o mapa da superfície do espinhadeiro. Pedra quebrável, pedra quebrável na vida do lado. Tá bom. Beleza, irei verificar isso. Hoje marca a data em que a Yao Yao nasceu, graças ao cuidado de pessoas queridas. Isso é da Yao Yao. Beleza. Caraca. Oh yeah. Comunidade? Como assim? Oxi, não acredito. Opa, peraí. Ah, beleza, acho que eu consegui fazer o que tinha que ser feito. Se mesmo de quebrar, a gente conseguiu ativar. Muito bom, muito bom. Bom, bora pra missão então. eu acho que eu vou fazer rapidinho essa missão, viu? Hum. É rapidão mesmo. Rapidinho, vamos fazer. Ó, é ali, ó. A gente chega lá, entrega e pronto. Peguei nada, menina. Quem disse? Tu nem fala, nem lembra.
Ad Astra Ab. Thank you for Ad Astra Ab.
Ó, vou botar no L pra fazer o de sempre, que é pegar frango e carne aí. Fora essas pedras, o que você me recomendaria coletar? Vou esperar você responder. Eu não lembro de ter esse item em grande quantidade. Rabo de cavalo e flor crânio de dragão. Rosa de Sumero. Opa! Não vou pegar isso. Possui 0. Possui 33. Não vou pegar. Pronto. Deixa uma coleta diferente hoje. Eu nunca tinha percebido que aparecia ali a quantidade embaixo. Cereal que tava comendo um belisco na língua, cara. É um barcão, hein? Olha. É realmente um puta barco, hein? É um barco. Aquilo é definitivamente um barco. Ah, chego, pô. Confia. Ah, pode confiar, fica tranquilo que eu chego. Ah, aí sim, olha só.
So, are you buying or not?
Olha o chat aí, tá? Eu já volto, rapidão. Rapidão.
So, are you buying or not? 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 So, are you buying or not?
Configuration is an essential function.
So, are you buying or not?
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function. Auto reconfiguration is an essential
So,
function.
are you buying or not?
For locomotion on land. Limbs are a requirement for locomotion.
So, are you buying or not?
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
Limbs are a requirement for locomotion on land.
So, are you buying or not?
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
So,
Limbs
are you
a
buying or not?
requirement for locomotion on land.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
So, are you buying or not?
Limbs are a requirement for locomotion on land.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
So, are you buying or not?
Limbs are a requirement for locomotion on land.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
So, are you buying or not?
Limbs are a requirement for locomotion on land.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
So, are you buying or not?
Limbs are a requirement for locomotion on land.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
So, are you buying or not?
Limbs are a requirement for locomotion on land.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
So, are you buying or not?
Limbs are a requirement for locomotion on land.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
So, are you buying or not? So, are you buying or not?
Homes are a requirement for locomotion on land.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
So, are you buying or not?
Homes are a requirement for locomotion on land.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
So,
Homes
are you
a
buying or
requirement
not?
for locomotion on land.
So, are you buying or not?
Homes are a requirement for locomotion on land.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
So, are you buying or not?
Homes are a requirement for
Auto
locomotion on
reconfiguration
land.
is an essential function.
So, are you buying or not?
Homes are a requirement for locomotion
Auto
on land.
reconfiguration is an essential function.
So, are you buying or not?
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
Homes are a requirement for locomotion on land.
So, are you buying or not?
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
Homes are a requirement for locomotion on land.
So, are you buying or not?
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
Homes are a requirement for locomotion on land.
So, are you buying or not?
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
So, are you buying or not?
Requirement for locomotion on land.
Auto reconfiguration is an essential function.
So, are you buying or not?
Homes are a requirement for locomotion on land.
are you buying or not? So, are you buying or not?
Is there a requirement for
Auto
locomotion?
reconfiguration is an essential function.
So, are you buying or not? So, are you buying or not? So, are you buying or not?
Bora, bora. Voltei. Vambora. Vamos perder tempo não. Sem muita perda de tempo. Que já perdemos muito. Foi 20 minutos de live em vão. 20 minutos vago. Eu poderia ter deixado escrito na tela, né?
So,
Já volto. Vou cagar. Ai. Mas bora lá. Missão lendária e tal. É aqui do lado. Deixa eu ver se dá pra subir por aqui. Ah, tem coisa aqui pra pegar. Cara, não dá pra subir aqui? Como assim? É sério que eu vou ter que subir o muro? Que humilhação, hein? Porra. Senão eu teria que dar toda aquela volta dos capimba lá. Não, meu filho, já quer subir no bambu, nem subiu aqui no andar, já tá tentando subir no bambu.
A reward on the road.
Não. Ô, meu amigo, desce dessa porra que tu não consegue andar em cima, eu já te conheço. Te conheço bem pra caramba, pra saber que você não consegue. Conheço bem pra caramba já. Cadê? A gente vai vir pra cá, a gente dá a volta. A gente dá a volta e fala com esse cara aqui.
Who goes there?
Vixe.
Really? He didn't mention anything about a meeting. The Master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been canceled.
Urgent business? What is it?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
Sou burro, poderia clicar na opção. Na segunda opção, né?
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master has stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone. No, I mean, yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me.
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like you. Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on our minds when my master's busy negotiating a big business deal with your boss.
Thank you, thank you. May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator. Is that so? Now Paimon knows not to let your wily ways get the better of her in the future. Anyway, seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Shinue kiosk. Zeke's business is booming at the Shinue
Eu vou na
kiosk.
cozinha deixar o
No
prato
one
aqui
should
do
notice
céu
if
que
we
eu tava
blend in
comendo.
there.
Rápido.
But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
What if Master finds out?
Please be mindful of your personal safety.
What if Master finds out?
Please be mindful of your personal safety.
What if Master finds out? What if Master finds out?
Eu voltei. Tchim, 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 tchirim, tchim, 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 tchim. Falando nisso, eu tô instalando o Genshin no PC, viu, pra ver se roda mais. Ah, já instalou. E eu acho que não vai rodar. Que meio que meu computador é uma batatinha. PC da Xuxa, ele pelo menos é bonitinho. Ele seria bonitinho, pelo menos, se fosse da Xuxa. Nem a Xuxa faz um negócio desse. Mó otária, pensei que eu conseguia entrar aqui. Um viajante burro, mano, olha isso. Isso, gente, escala a porta e depois entra. Obrigado. São meus talentos. Meus talentos que vai demonstro para vocês. Pera aí, eu não entendi muito bem. Não entendi muito bem. Eu juro que eu li Jorjão. Ok, parece que eu terei que subir alguns lugares, né? Só parece. Tudo bem, vamos subir então essa porra, vamos subir.
I understand. I do. Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not completed in time, you may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you, don't you?
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the Fatui. Who knows if Gua Geek has made any progress? Should we go tell him?
Beleza, vamos lá informar. Oxinho, velho. Acordar com a boca cheia de... Acordar com a boca cheia de formiga é a melhor definição que eu já vi pra essa situação no último século, viu? Ai, meu Deus do céu. Nossa, otário, fica esperto aí. Filho da puta, que guarda resiliente, nem se mexe. Parabéns, viu? Parabéns. Chegamos no Shibiu. Oh, Shinkyu.
As if you're some sort of man of mystery. When actually, all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside while you read your book.
Quem tá querendo entrar no meu mundo? Oh, meu Deus.
I see. I guessed as much.
Did you really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course of action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They will know what to do. My liege, for reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will have someone who can understand it.
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. Why would they want to help us? Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they oversee a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action. Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chang the Ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
That sounds very lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you in advance for delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Someone from the guild should be able to receive you near Lioli Pavilion.
Hey! Stop ignoring Paimon!
Agora vamos Conselho da Paimon. Conselho da Paimon, a gente vai entregar a carta para The Guild de Comerciantes. Tá ok, galerinha? Show.
Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again. Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give the...
Can we actually read this thing? Is it even written in the common tongue?
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated. Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight. Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare.
Alright. Viajante se fudeu.
Please take a seat here in Lioli Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view. Consider it a small token of our esteem.
Yay! Tasty snacks! They're giving us the VIP treatment.
Of course. We treat visitors with the utmost respect here at the Feiyun Commerce Guild. When honored guests grace us with their presence, far be it from us to shirk our duty to them. Please, this way.
Bora lá então. Simbora, seu corno, chama a boeda. Bora lá, bora lá.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out, or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Moutsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth. Since Gentry Moutsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liyue. That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Teyvat would be unable to make their product.
great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui. But Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of core lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map.
Caraca, eu
There's
fui lá
also some
comprar.
unsold core
Nossa.
lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth. Roger that!
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Wow, so many more! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Lioli Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course now. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other trifling matters.